What if your phone had ChatGPT's power offline on your watch? That future is here with Needle 2.
This isn't another giant AI model. Needle 2 is an agentic LLM, and it's astonishingly small, just 14 megabytes. That's smaller than many single photos on your phone, and it's designed to run on devices like your smartphone, smartwatch, smart home gadgets, and even small robots.
Wait, 14 megabytes. How can something so tiny do anything useful, let alone mimic AI like ChatGPT?
The key is its purpose. Unlike chat models that need to understand the entire world, Needle 2 is built for specific tasks, like controlling devices or extracting structured information. Think of it as a highly specialized assistant, not a general knowledge expert.
So it's not trying to write poetry or explain quantum physics. It's designed to, say, turn on your smart lights or pull specific data from a receipt.
Exactly. Smart devices already expose their functions as tools with defined parameters. The hard part is mapping a messy request like make the living room brighter to the correct function set light level with the right argument brightness. 80%. Needle 2 excels at this mapping. For instance, imagine a smart thermostat. A request like it's too warm in here needs to be translated into a specific command to lower the temperature by a certain degree. Needle 2 can handle this complex translation, understanding the intent and selecting the appropriate function call.
And it can extract information too, like pulling out names and dates from that receipt.
Yes, it treats extraction as another form of tool calling. You give it a schema, and it returns typed fields, preventing malformed data. This allows it to focus its 45 million parameters on finding the right values within your text. For example, if you feed it a scanned invoice, you can define a schema for vendor name, invoice number, and total amount. Needle 2 will then process the text and return these specific pieces of information in a structured format, ensuring accuracy and consistency, unlike a general LLM that might hallucinate or return unstructured text.
This is where things get really interesting for everyday use. We're talking about AI that can run locally on your device, meaning no internet connection is required for these tasks. That's huge for privacy and speed.
Now, some might think this means we'll be ditching the big cloud AI models overnight. That's not the case. For tasks requiring vast general knowledge or complex reasoning, those larger models still have their place. Needle 2 isn't a replacement for everything. It's an enhancement for specific, on-device applications. Think of it like having a specialized toolkit for your phone, rather than a single, all-encompassing library.
So, it's more about bringing AI to the devices that most people actually own, especially in emerging markets where high-end hardware isn't common.
Precisely. The developers are targeting devices under $200. Think budget phones, Raspberry Pis, microcontrollers, wearables, and small robots. These devices typically have limited RAM and no powerful AI chips, which is exactly what Needle 2 is built for. Imagine a smart agriculture sensor that can analyze soil moisture and nutrient levels locally, without needing to send massive amounts of data to a distant server, saving battery and cost.
And how do they achieve this incredible size? It mentions a lossless 2-bit quantization. What does that mean in plain English?
It means they trained the model specifically to use a very low bit precision for its data, and importantly, they did this from the very beginning of training, not as an afterthought. This process preserves the model's accuracy while drastically shrinking its footprint. The 14 MB model is the trained model, not a compressed version that loses quality. Traditional quantization often involves taking a fully trained, larger model and then reducing its precision, which can lead to significant performance degradation. Needle 2 approach is more akin to building a smaller, more efficient engine from the ground up.
This is a game changer for making AI truly accessible and private. Imagine your smartwatch handling your schedule updates or your smart speaker managing your home, all without sending data to the cloud.
They've also packaged it as a single, dependency-free C++ binary. This means it can run across various architectures, from tiny microcontrollers to more powerful systems, with nothing extra to install. It's designed for maximum compatibility on minimal hardware. This is crucial for embedded systems, where installing complex software stacks is often impractical or impossible.
This brings us to the biggest implication: the true democratization of AI. By making powerful, task-specific AI fit on almost any device, Needle 2 unlocks possibilities for innovation and privacy that were previously out of reach for billions. Consider a remote medical diagnostic tool that can analyze patient symptoms on a low-power device in a rural clinic, providing immediate insights without needing a constant internet connection.
This opens up a new frontier for edge AI. Imagine autonomous drones that can analyze aerial imagery for crop health or infrastructure inspection in real time, making decisions locally without relying on cloud processing. This reduces latency and increases operational efficiency significantly.
Furthermore, think about the implications for personal privacy. With sensitive data like health metrics from wearables or personal conversations, with smart home devices being processed entirely on the device, the risk of data breaches and misuse is dramatically reduced. Your personal information stays personal. So, is your phone about to become an AI superpower? With developments like Needle 2, that future is arriving on the smallest, most accessible devices first. Subscribe for more insights into the AI revolution.